Once we got the wall sheathed, we started on the roof framing. I decided to go with trusses for the ease of installation, even though they're a little more expensive than stick framing. Since the truss company couldn't crane them in, we set up supporting blocks on the exterior wall, lifted the truss up to that level, then pushed it over the top of the wall and slid it into place. Once we had a system down, it was quick work, and an extra set of hands definitely helped.
Hey, chicken. Sitting on top of the roof right here. Got to be sheathed up.
To build the roof system over the existing house, the plans called for overframing, which consisted of 2x lumber and traditional stick-framed roof construction. I cut away the shingles and the tar paper from the house and tried to keep a clean line so I could slide the valley flashing underneath the shingles later. Here's the overframing started. There's one of the sleepers that runs up there. And then I'm gonna run the next one up there. And then put rafters, 24 on center, and then there's posts spec'd in the plans at 48 on center up and down. And a 2x6 ridge going across the top there. All right, here's the overframing now, completed. Here I am cutting the tails of the trusses after marking a straight line with a chalk line. I'll attach the fascia directly to these.
So I screwed on some of the fascia board slash barge rafter, I guess is what it's called in the front too. And this will be the finished fascia board, and it also serves as that last piece of this tail, so it's a little bit more efficient than having an individual fascia board that goes on top of that too.
With a helper on the ground, we made quick work of the roof sheathing. Since the rafters were 24 inches on center, I used plywood clips in between for extra support. In order to give myself a safe standing platform, I set up a 2x8 on brackets screwed into the roof. Once the sheathing was done, I installed the drip edge along the eave. Later, once the roof underlayment was installed, I attached the rake end drip edge. I slid the metal valley flashing under the existing shingles and the roof underlayment.
Quite the angle.
Yeah.
Next up, I installed starter strips along the edges and shingled the roof with architectural style shingles. Once I got in a good rhythm, I finished quickly and got the roof on before the rain came.